Hello and welcome back. I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Legacy of the Indo Norse East Got land. We have won the Battle of Uppsala, which resolves the ridiculous peasant revolt. Let's stand this army down. See if we're allowed to declare on this fella. We're still bankrupt, right? Of course, we need to make some money first. Fine, that's good. We'll do that. And I do need to swing an army down into here to take care of these two provinces. Let's see if we can tell somebody to siege this. And if they're nearby and they actually want to help out, that'd be great. I mean, that's Ireland. He did get down here, surprisingly. Losing negative 86 ducats now due to mercenary maintenance and retinue upkeep. Okay, for the moment, I'm going to do this on purpose. Stop reinforcing the damn retinue so I can have positive income. So that I can theoretically actually declare an offensive war and get the other war to resolve. Thank you for the tech. It's wonderful. Splendid. Looks like we are hostile to this. It's not occupied by anybody. So that war just ended, and it looks like we are good now. So, never mind, we don't have to declare another war. More horseland land. Good. With that, puts us at 12 out of 11 holdings. We've got these over here, which I've already done some upgrades on to keep them inside the realm. Don't have enough money to create a duchy or anything here. I've given this to... Somehow the King of Ireland owns this land. I really don't know how that happened. But okay, I mean, I guess it's kind of nice. We could raise the Irish troops down here if they weren't tribal. So we do probably still want to go to war with, like, this guy. I'm just at war with Turkestan, so I have a truce with him. 1146 prestige. Lower the opinion of all pagan rulers' opinion by 25. That's kind of a lot. This guy. Council's against it because reasons. King Dire the Pious is returning a favor to King Anhalt of Finland. Finland is a malcontent. So you're saying you don't want to be in my council anymore, King of Finland? Is that what you're saying? That's what it sounds like. Familiar, kinslayer, same dynasty, ambitious, both ambitious. Sold vassal county. Yeah, of course I did all that crap. I mean, I could just make you not matter. How on earth am I seeing this correctly? You own one province. You own the top holding in Rome. You have the tribe. And somehow you've become the king of Finland with that one province. That's really goofy. Well, you're not on the council anymore, okay? You can just be pissed. I don't care how pissed you are. You have, like, no power. Next is finding a war we can declare over here. So we can do the Holy War here. It's fine. Keep on working our way over here. Again, we have the budget deficits. I think what I should do is just yet again assign all these individual provinces to high stewardship characters and see if we can get them to convert this land. Or do the upgrades themselves. I'll hold on to those three, though, since we've already kind of paid the price for that. It's not Cuban. This one, though, yes. Okay, we'll keep on expanding over this way. These guys, again, are tribal, so we'd have to raise them as, call them to arms. They don't have any men right now, but eventually they'll have a little bit of a levy. More tech, cool. Levy multiplier. Recently conquered, wrong religion, wrong culture. But because they're individual counts, they'll have the ability to have their own person doing settle tribe and their own person doing proselytize, so they should have them there. If you click on the guy and then you check on his, like, court, eventually he'll have enough people to, like, assign everyone those roles and do his job. Should be fine. And if we actually end up with a little bit of cash, I will take care of trying to upgrade those things for him. You can have a thing. You'll do that one. Sure, whatever. And you can be a struggle-focused woman. Gotta focus on the struggle, woman. This will be the last holy war that we do before we turn the army back and instead go for trying to take care of the Byzantine revolt war. Just wanted to get at least one more in while I was over here. At age 73, your mother died and apparently gave us some money because we have cash now. A little bit. We need to leave behind one troop there. And we need to send an army down there to get that occupied. It's kind of ridiculous how easy it is to conquer these nomads, the horse lords. Usurp duchies and things. Assuming Ireland will take care of his offensive war and clean that area up soon. That's 99 war score. That was kind of a weird graphical display thing there. Alright, these guys can all now double back over to here. And one last little bit of assigning provinces. Okay. Then can we change the next law? Also, we have some tech. We can get legalism. Laws unlocked, high centralization, late feudal administration. That sounds pretty handy. Also, we can get more military organization. We want more retinue cap, or we could get siege. No, siege equipment's already up. We could get the light infantry bonus to help out with the retinue strength, or shipbuilding, just so that we have higher shipbuilding tech in the capital, so that shipbuilding tech spreads everywhere else a little bit faster. I'm going to say that probably the military organization is going to do more for us, though. And also getting the retinue cap is quite nice. Now that we have a little bit of cash, let's put retinue reinforcement on like halfway. And let's get our boats re-raised. Apparently I have like no boats at all, personally, because I got rid of all my land. How many total boats do we get? We got some. Total of like 57. Okay, well. Raising them in provinces where there are enemies doesn't really matter too much. They've occupied my castle. It's not very nice of them. Spymaster's gone. Let's go with, very likely to be a pragmatist. Loyalist at 6 reasons. Why would you be a loyalist? What increases loyalist? Content and opinion of Gunnar multiplied by 0.4. Content makes people loyalists. Good. Yes, sure. How about you then? I'll take a bunch of yes men. I think that's actually an achievement, by the way. My council is loyalists. Loyalists make everything so much simpler. Hey, look, traitors. Great. So apparently this guy, random lunatic, has acted dishonorably toward me. We could throw him in prison. I'd rather not. Let's put put ourselves over here. Try to organize that back army, get them all caught up. We can send this guy. We can negotiate with him. Sell Thomond to another province. I mean, he'll either agree or he won't. You know, like how bad are the opinion relations with the vassals? Lowest is the King of Finland, who we don't really care about anyway. King of Norway is also a little bit upset because he's in prison. But it's his own fault, as far as I'm concerned. And the King of Denmark is also kind of upset, even though I just granted him a bunch of land. Heretic, Familial Kinslayer, same dynasty. Well, you know what? You're 16. You don't know anything about the real world, kid. You just go ahead and raid. It's fine. Do whatever you want. Raid my lands. Raid my subjects' lands. We'll be fine. Let's leave behind the majority of ships. Take these 46. Have these guys go get on the boats. Occupied by Sweden. It's like it's like they're actually doing their job. Lost control of Constantinople is worth a little bit of war score. We should go assault that back real quick. Not possible to assault though because of the Theodosian walls. Fair enough. Despite there only being 9 defenders, we have 7,000 troops. We just, you know, can't assault. Not allowed. 3 troops. 1 troops. There's one dude. Just one dude named Joe. He's standing on the wall saying, I refuse to give up. This is my castle. Reminds me of Monty Python. Alright, let's send these guys over here. We have 90% war score again. Ticking war score is at 36%. We could just occupy some other province occupied or owned by the nobles, peoples. This personally held castle over there would be pretty easy to assault. Let's see if we can do that. I think the war has been going on long enough that we can win without doing a direct battle. These are just event spawn troops. Okay, as you are hunting one afternoon, a bearded elder approaches, donning a simple traveler's cloak. Looks like we've met Odin. We can become zealous. Of course, why wouldn't we want to do that? We're clearly like the leader of the religion. Force demands. Good. Unfortunately, the Byzantine Emperor somehow occupied the last city, so we didn't get it. Oh god, I hate it when that happens. Oh well, that's what it is. You can have this top holding, and you can have the other one, Ephesos. And now this one's going to have like a weird color to it because that province is not occupied by us. Not owned by us. We're going to have to do another war at some point just to clean up those stupid subholdings. Yuck. Should have taken my time, should have figured out that it was wrong. Who are you and why do you exist? Peasant Revolt. Of course it is. Peasant Revolt. It's like our subject is rallying troops to take care of it. This is why I like having strong subjects. They take care of this nonsense for you. Let's go back to full reinforcement rate on the retinue. We're still technically at war, so we can keep these troops raised. We don't actually have our levy raised, though, so we could declare an offensive war if we wanted. We only show, like, 6,800 troops. 6,700 troops. But if you factor in all of these, it's a lot. Let's just add this up real quick. 468 plus 1174 plus 504 plus 350 plus 166, 331, 336, 250, 250, 4429, 3888 plus 1792 plus 2902. And then the other 3 would decline. That's still 16,800 troops that we can raise up in addition to this, like, 8,000. In addition to the prestige troops that we can hire on command. So, if there's another change in the ruler here, and we're allowed to declare war without truce breaking, we'll do that. Otherwise, let's just keep going over here, I guess. We haven't technically declared war on this guy yet, so let's declare a holy war on him. Duchies. We can go for, like, Zetsu. There are no ports on these sea tiles, even though they're kind of coastal, because this is like a lake, doesn't count. We have to like just go to the North Caspian Sea. Apparently we've gained scurvy for being on the water for just like a day. Another Orthodox rebellion has risen up. It's actually quite large too. And considering that I can't raise very many direct levy down here, that might be hard to deal with. I don't think the economy can really support more of the event spawn troops, though. So we'll just let them be a peasant revolt for a while. That is 6,000 troops. Might have a little bit larger of an army than I expected. I think I'm only sending like 6,000 troops myself. Alright, let's go ahead and call in our allies, our subjects this time. And then as far as the vassal levy goes, do we want to raise that too? Boats are already raised, so I can't get them down there easily. Of course, I will honor my obligations and join your war. Suddenly, we have all of this support. To arms, men. To arms. Flood them. It's like playing as, we lose the trait shy. Apparently, we're no longer shy. We're, like, super bad at diplomacy, but super good at murdering things. Also, we're really, really good at getting cancer and scurvy at the same time, and somehow still not being dead. Which means we're going to die tomorrow, and that'll be fine. We do have a lot of holding nomad agitation. We're going to lose a lot of these buildings if I don't upgrade them. It is kind of a high priority to try to get all these things upgraded since we have the scurvy. The risk is that if I try to do the upgrades and then we die, then we just waste all the stuff, but let's just do, like, war camps. Is Itil not one of them? Itil is one of them. If we somehow manage to live for 2 years and get more buildings built, that would be great. We could try to become exalted among men. Why, I believe that's a great ambition, yes. Please don't die. Please lose the scurvy. This is, hey, see? Mild illness is removed, we lose the trait scurvy. This guy's immortal, practically. Feels to be that way. Okay, we have... war with you. That is a proper building with a fort we could occupy. There's a lot of nomadic land here that we've got to take care of, but the land down here could be occupied for war score. But the Holy War is for the Duchy of Zetsu, so we need to occupy all 4 of these, which are provinces that don't actually require occupation, like any sieges. We'll just split the army in half and go here and here, and then once we sit there, we'll just sit, you know? Okay, and then we'll split that in half again. Actually send the larger of the 2 armies that way. Spread equally among the 4 provinces and just try to defend it. I know he has that 6 stack. 7,000 stack, in fact, which is going to be rather dangerous, but what can you do, really? 300 whole troops are coming our way. Need a new chancellor. Yeah, it's not going to be the guy in Finland. It's going to be this guy. I'll take a pragmatist for now. Sure, why not? I'm pretty sure we're being approached by 1 light infantry and 1 heavy infantry. Yep. Well done. Okay, occupied by Thorolfur of Kanglais. That's one of our allies. This does not give us any actual war score, despite having the provinces occupied, so... Alright, we'll take a short break here. It'll be quite a long time, I think, until the subject troops arrive. But they have been called to arms, and they are marching over slowly, so... Alright, I'll see you guys in the next episode. As always, thank you for watching. Hope you're enjoying the campaign. See you soon.